Hi, this is Ruth with Fox and Raven Designs, and I wanted to show you briefly about a couple of journals that I've been working on all weekend. And I was inspired by Firefly Studios tutorial on making these clutches out of lunch bags. So one is coated, this one's coated with beeswax, and then this one is just regularly coated with Mod Podge. And I used the images to decorate the outside of these from Artie Mays, and I'll put links to Firefly Studios and to the graphics from Artie Mays in my descriptions below. And then I also used some of the paper inside the journals from Echo Park, and then just some random graphics and ephemera that I already had in my stash, because we have lots of stash, I'm sure, if you're anything like me. So I love both of these. I'll go through really quickly and show you. First, I'll show you this one, the one I'll call the owl. And let me get the light here. Sorry guys, this is my first time doing this in years. So, but anyway, this one, I just love the owl image. I made it look kind of shabby. I love this create your own magic. Now both of these are more of a winter theme. I didn't really go with Christmas per se, just because if you're anything like me, you start out thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna do a Halloween journal or a fall journal, and next thing you know, the season's just gone and I haven't finished that, and then I want to move on to the next season. So this one will last you all winter long, whether it's just for Christmas or if you want to use it, like I said, for the whole winter. And then I just put a button here, it just pops open. And then I love the inside of this too. Look at that sweet bunny. Okay, and then I'm going to pop this out. And then I love this owl. And then this was just a piece of sheet music, and it had this sweet saying, this, as melodies drift lightly, their fragrance floats away. Isn't that nice? Just made me want to disappear and forget my troubles. So this is just tied together with some sari silk, and I'll just kind of go through this one. And it's a traveler size notebook, and I did a stitching on that. I seem to like traveler size notebooks the best, just because I think they're kind of easy to manage. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot of time to journal, so I feel like I can get through one of these in 1 or 2 months and I've accomplished something. So I made this cute little tag with some napkins that I got and just decoupaged it onto here. All of these have a pocket on the front and the back. This has got some more tags. I made some little tags with some paper bags. It's more of a little notebook, actually. So I love using old recipe books too. I have one that I specifically use just to cut up and put in my journals. Some coffee stained papers. I got one of those nature books from one of the used bookstores online from England with all of the botanical stuff in it. And I like it because you can just kind of open it up. I used some Daphne's Diary graphics in here. More little pockets. And then this paper, like I said, is from Echo Park, as well as the paper on the outside here. This is more from Artie Mays. I made a tag. I love owls, don't you? I used some junk envelope for this. It opens up. And then I made a tag to slide in and out there. Some more graphics from Artie Mays. Another Daphne's Diary. I love their watercolors. And then I made a pocket here, so you can just slide tags or notes inside of there. Another sweet Artie Mays graphics. And that's for this one. I'll just wrap it back up later. I'll set that aside. And then here's the one I'll call the deer. It's got owls on it, but then it's got these pretty deer and rabbits. And I really kind of like the shabby look of the wax on here. It kind of looks like some explorer had taken this bag with them out in the woods, and it's gotten really grungy, but it holds all kinds of secrets. My 23-year-old son loved the look of the wax, and now he wants me to actually make him a pouch or a journal. He said he wanted something really funky with maps in it. So I may surprise him with that for Christmas. So I'm going to open this one up. And here again I've got pretty little graphics with the rabbit, and it's just real grungy. And then we're going to take this one out. And on this deer, that's another Artie Mays mixed in with some other stuff. And I made a little fastener here with this silk. So I've got there again little tags, graphics, this pocket with the deer. Did lots of stamping, coffee dyed paper. One thing I do like about that wax bag too, as a side note, is I love the smell of beeswax. So we've got just lots of pages, empty pages for journaling, little hidden places, pockets. This just opens up. Kind of areas for your journaling. Here's another hidden pocket here on that page. For journaling, another side pocket. I love tags. This was a piece of an old advertisement. Looks like an old embroidery pattern. Isn't that cool? And it just fit right in. I got it in a package of something I bought on Etsy, some bag of ephemera, and wow, the deer theme was perfect. And there we go. So I loved making this. They take quite a while. I think if you're into junk journaling, you know just how much love you kind of put into every project, but it's so rewarding when you're finished and you've got something beautiful. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to have both of these listed in my shop. The link will be below, and I'll catch up with you soon.